Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Hi, MJ. Hello. Thank you for coming. Happy Tuesdays. Hi, how are you? I went down. No, this it. I doubled the amount of words per test, so I'm always gonna be. This is in 50. This is actually in 55K. I think normally I do 25 10K. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I texted you that I was a very eepy bear, and I'm going to sleep right after this. So maybe don't judge my speeds right now. Silly girl. You can't make me feel bad. I know I'm bad. Right now. Keyword right now. Goated with the sauce tomorrow. I just need a lot of sleep. I need so much sleep. Fuck. I need so much sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. Sleep me, baby, one more time. Ow. I don't know. Everybody knows there's a sound there. I feel like knowing what sound is there is less common knowledge. Because to me, it feels like half of like a sound, like a bow wow sound, but like they fucked with it a bit, obviously. Like a bow, you know? Like a sleep me baby one more time. Bow. It's pretty close to the noise that they use, right? Right? Am I right? Talking while doing this is wild. Yeah, well, check me out when I try to read while typing. Now that's something to behold. I actually, if I could, I'm gonna get to a point, I think, where I'll be able to read like a word or two ahead. And at that point, I'll read a word ahead, and then I'll know the words coming to me. What the fuck did I hit there? And then I'll be able to read twice with one brain. And then I'll be like, you know, hot and bothered by my own skill. Bow. This is fucking criminal. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. I did pause in the middle. A zero burst just means it like between the seconds that it was measuring, I didn't type any characters. That happens sometimes when I'm not on stream. Like that's not that uncommon. This, I can't explain this. Maybe that's the pause. But this is just straight up like I can be trying my ass off, and if I just, like, if I see a Z and I forget where Z is. That can happen. Wow. Litter wide. Lyric endorse backdrop. And a tour. I go hard every motherfucking day, yeah, yeah, yeah. I go hard. That's a T. Every day, yeah, yeah, yeah. But today is my day. It's my day. No matter what they say, it's my day. My day. I'm gonna crash melt international. It's my day. I don't know how to spell words. It's my day. I can't wait. Steam distribution delete. Bang. Discord told me that I'm live. Fuck yeah. It's my day. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Ribbit, ribbit, zoo pals. Rough, rough, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. When you clean your plate, then you see their face. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Ribbit, ribbit, zoo pals. Rough, rough, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. I'm gonna eat that zoo pal. Oh yeah. I'm gonna shove that paper plate in my mouth. I'm gonna eat the frog. I'm gonna eat the dog. I'm gonna eat that zoo pal. I don't know. What the fuck? I just gaslit myself into thinking I fucked up words. It's a wild life that we live. You ever thought about? Babe, I definitely sing about zoo pals. All right. You have thought about them because I think about them. Zoo pals are honestly a whole ass personality trait of mine. Just like the hungry herbivore. And plants are what I'm hungry for. I don't eat insects, I don't eat critters, just give me some of them darn critters. Hungry herbivore, and plants are what I'm hungry for. I don't know the rest of the song, but I might just hit that bong. Hungry herbivore, and plants are what I'm hungry for. The invasion invaded today. Holy fuck. We're going to war next year, next month. The invasion invaded. It's a fucking sign. Glove electric. I keep gaslighting myself into thinking I'm wrong when in reality I'm just a little early or late sometimes. Or I put my finger on the button and then I never actually press it. And then I'm like, fuck, why didn't I, what the, you know? Yeah, it's a common problem. But I'm gonna stop doing that and then I'm gonna type faster than you. And it's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be really cool. Hungry herbivore.
I'm a hungry herbivore. Plants are what I'm hungry for. I don't eat insects, don't eat critters. Just give me some of them darn fritters. When you're a hungry herbivore, the world is full of food. I always follow this simple rule. If it's green, it's good. Why we love to chew, 'cause that's our food. And if it's green, it's good. Dinosaur train. Dinosaur
Once
train.
upon a time there was a mom. Her name was Mrs. Pteranodon.
I swear that, oh, it is longer.
I'm the conductor. Refreshments.
I'm the conductor of the poop
I
train.
want a fish stick. Fish sticks, got it. Ooh, me next. I want a leafy leaf cake with a side of leaf loaf. A leaf loaf? You really
This
eat
guy
that?
wants leaf
Yeah,
loaf.
when it comes to leaves, I'll eat anything.
Toot toot! Coming through!
Oh, sorry, real Mr. the Conductor.
Hello, kids! Did you have a good lunch at the
I'm
big
feeling
pond?
This
Yeah,
is just
but
like
you
a
know
whole
what?
ass episode
I
of
really
whatever
don't think
show
I'm a
The Hungry
herbivore.
Herbivore is.
You're probably right, buddy. Oh, that reminds me. I know a song about herbivores. Wanna
He
hear
knows
it?
a song.
Yeah, let's hear a song.
I'm a hungry herbivore. Plants are what I'm hungry for. I don't eat insects, don't eat critters. Just give me some of them darn fern fritters. Hungry herbivore. Eat stems and shoots and roots and more. I like big leaves and tiny creepers. Don't like bugs and slugs and peepers. Some have necks that are long enough to reach the highest leaf. Some herbivores have a mouthful of great big grinding teeth. Why we love to chew. That's what we do. We love to chew. I'm a hungry herbivore. I live in a world with food galore. Each vista that I cast my gaze on is something green for me to graze on. Hungry herbivore. Eat seeds and twigs and figs and more. I like big palms with vines around them. Don't like things with legs, confound them. When you're a hungry herbivore, the world is full of food. I always follow this simple rule. If it's green, it's good. Why we love to chew. That's what we do. We love to chew. Why we love to chew. 'Cause that's our food. And if it's green, it's good.
What do you mean, no?
Tell
I
me the
hate
duck
that
story.
shit. No, don't tell me the duck story. That sounds copyrighted.
Bum bum bum, ba-dum ba-dum.
Wait,
A duck
what the
walked
fuck?
up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand. Hey,
Hey.
bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, no, we just sell lemonade, but it's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade.
Wait, that transition was fire. What the fuck? How did that happen? How did we get here? What's, here, let's... Zoo Pals theme song. No, it just straight up pulls up the commercial. Alright, if you say so.
Hey kids, follow the bouncing plate. Oink, oink, zoo pals.
Buzz, Zoo Pals.
Quack, quack, zoo pals.
Zoo Pals make eating.
fun.
I thought it was
Clean your
balls.
plate.
the pause. It's not every time. What the fuck was that? Why did a man come in and use a deep voice on me? I don't listen to weird shit, alright? I have good taste. There's a difference. I'm considering seppuku. This is killing me. Slowly on the inside. Like an Ant-Man in my asshole, but he can't expand that fast. His battery's out of juice and he has to recharge it. So he's in there killing me slowly from the inside rather than really quickly all at once. The B movie at 3,000% speed, except when they say B. Todd Sinatra, My Way, performed by Toad. Toad Sinatra. Fuck, I said Todd Sinatra. Fuck. It's Frank Sinatra, I know that. How to make pickle Pepsi at home for free. Early 2000s nostalgic commercials. Brother, I am troubled. Pickle Pepsi.
Hello YouTube, how you doing today everybody? Listen, I'm going to do a video on how to make pickle Pepsi at home. That's what I'm going to title it. I've seen a video about KFC making pickle Pepsi, and the guy that was reviewing it, it was crazy. Everything pickle might mix it up. No.
He drinks like I do. You can hear him gulping. Pickle. Antsy boy. Welcome back, brother man. Long time no see. Things have been thinging. Been jobbing it up. Been making pickle Pepsi. Things have been thinging. But we're back in the groove now, and we're not really making the same content that we used to. Play some COD. May or may not play some Borderlands. So appreciate you popping in. Understand if the new flavor is not your vibe. How the fuck have you been? You living the good life? You drinking that pickle Pepsi? Bitch. Sing about oink, oink, zoop pals, ribbit, ribbit, zoop pals. Buzz, buzz. Zoo pals. Zoo pals making fun. I don't know how I summoned that to stick it in my own head, and then we listened to the video, and then I conjured that, and I'm gonna be thinking about it for days. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight thinking about zoo pals. I'm gonna be slurping my pickle Pepsi from a zoo pal. I'm gonna hit that. Humana, humana. With determination, hearing squeeze. Squeeze is a tough word. I don't think it's that bad, but boy, they use letters that you don't use much. Might be the only word that I've ever typed that has both a Q and a Z. Is that true? Are there other words with Q and Z? Can't think of any. Acid sure ain't one of them. Zoo Pals sure ain't one of them. It's got half the partnership though. Brain gotta poop. Brain on some other shit. Like brain gotta poop. I depend on solar grandparent, efficient, herb, cake, fuck, cake, don't fuck the cake. You can fuck the pie, that's funny because they made a movie about it. You can't fuck the cake. Chicken and lemonade. Been good, been good. Doing well and stuff. Drinking plenty of pickle Pepsi. Got some good connections for like real world career stuff. Hell yeah. Got a girlfriend. Hell yeah. Next couple years of your life looking good. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's awesome, brother man. Are you in coding as well? Because you were the one that put me on to Svelte. Am I right? Never really used Svelte. But hey, now that AI can practically do my job for me as long as I prompt it enough, I may finally get into Svelte. I may use it to see, because it has like moderate popularity. May just cook up a random like resume builder website type thing with no real content to it. Just make something to make something, you know? But that's awesome, brother, man. Yeah, that was over stream. Yeah. You put me on game. Fuck, I must have streamed more recently than I thought. Because I thought I had put all this shit behind me for my entire working career, pretty much. Fuck. I was working as a web dev last time I streamed, I guess. Otherwise, we never would have talked about it. Or was that over Steam chat or some shit? Because we're friends on Steam too, right? Because we must be. I have no recollection of booting up the stream since I dropped it. As far as I'm aware, this is my only comeback. It was because I booted up a game on Steam about JS Dev. Yeah. Bitburner, the idle game where you write just tons and tons of JS scripts to automate the game. Yeah. I never beat that game. I found someone's Git repo for like the best scripts that you could possibly have, and I was like, well, fuck, this is boring now. So yeah. Not in web dev anymore, focused in network engineering. One, network engineering, fucking sick. I'm only in web dev because I'm good at it, I guess. I have experience and I don't have a college degree, so it's scary for me to think about, like, swapping my craft, I suppose. I do not self-host anything. I have AWS for that, for personal projects, and the company I'm with just rents and owns a couple bare metal servers that we just have running Tomcat on Linux, and we do a Java-based backend. Is the stuff that I'm doing right now. Fuck. Networking's sick. Every once in a while when I think like, oh man, I should upskill, I find a good networking course on YouTube and or a good cybersecurity course, and I watch like the first hour of an 18-hour long just mass lecture compilation, and then I'm like, fuck, that's a really long video and I don't feel like I'm understanding any of it. I'm gonna stick to what I'm good at, I guess. Oh shit. I know what N8N is. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I've heard it a lot. That's like that's like an automation middleware type thing, right? N8N. Yeah. AdGuard, Nextcloud, Jellyfin. I don't really do that much in tech outside of what I get paid to do. Like I'm really lucky in the sense that I have a lot of connections from having, one, a really solid friend group from growing up, and two, having bounced around the industry that I'm in a ton early in my career. People just randomly hit me up every once in a while, being like, dude, you're Mr. Technology. Can you do this thing? And I can't, but I say, if you pay me enough, I'll learn how to do it. So, like, I just finished a WordPress project. My first time ever doing WordPress. They were like, yo, you're a web developer. You should be able to do this. And I was like, this fucking sucks. Don't ever make me use a tool that takes my job away from me ever again. I've done random automations. Like, I set up a Lambda script to run every hour. It exports data from a CRM into just an AWS database to allow the company to connect it to their Power BI for semi-live reporting and statistics. I do a lot of one-off reporting things. But outside of that, I just stick to, I had to learn Java for this job. So I've only been here like 2 years now. It took me a while to feel like I was good at it, and now I feel like anything I could write in another language, I could probably also write it in Java now. And a little bit of Groovy, which is pretty much the exact same thing. And having AI write all of my boilerplate for JavaScript and HTML. Cloudflare reports people scanning your self-hosted stuff for vulnerabilities all the time. Yeah. This is the graphite layout. I'm on a split. I have a Voyager mounted to my desk from ZSA. I also got from 3D Keycaps like concave mounts for the caps. So I got these in May of last year. I decided first I want to learn how to type, and then I started typing QWERTY, and I was like, if I want to learn how to type, I might as well pick a more efficient layout. And well, if I'm going to learn a new layout and I want that to be ergonomic, I might as well have an ergonomic keyboard to go with my ergonomic layout. And so I redesigned what typing means to myself, and now I have to teach it back to myself. But it's very, very fun. A key crown on QWERTY. Respect. I mean, dude, you see my numbers. I have a feeling this will not be a fair fight, but I will pull it up. I also have a straight up QWERTY keyboard on my desk for when I need to type things. You're procrastinating? Hell yeah. How do I need an account? Do I enter a race? Quotes you're bad at. Dude, on Graphite, I think quote is like the literal quote key. Yeah, it's proper Graphite has single quote and underscore on the same key. I have not gone so far as to remap my shift layer, so I haven't done that yet, but quote is next to F. Race a friend. Where the fuck is friend? Create racetrack. Copy. Jump on in. You can fucking email this URL. How old is this shit? Lucid, maybe you can play winner. It depends on how fast Ant is at typing. Invite you? You're scary. You're a scary typer. Alright, well, let a man catch up with his friend. Can't we all three go in? Yeah, alright, but... Fine, you fucking hungry herbivore. This is a problem. It was already in my clipboard. I don't know why I copied it again. Also, why did it... That's weird. In Twitch, it cut the URL after the question mark. Query parameters just don't exist. It didn't do that in the restream chat, but on Twitch, it's like, oh yeah, playtyperacer.com. That's the end of the URL. There are just random characters after that. How many guests do we got? Alright, fuckers. Alright. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Wait. Do I have to join? Oh, wait. Fuck, I have to shift. Midnight. And something evils. I've never typed a fucking... I knew where the key was. This is my first time ever hitting a single quote in... Why do you hate me? Why do you... I've also never used... This sucks. I don't know where my punctuation is. You guys are monsters. I have home row mods that I've never used before. Hey, check me out though. You let me get on a run. I can type almost fast. I can almost type a little bit quickly. Alright? Check me out. I'm gonna hit the finish line at some point. Alright? Alright. Go team, go. Hell yeah. Fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. You're both cheaters and I hate you. And we're running it back. Do I have to start race and join race? I do. It's the final countdown. I don't know where my numbers are either. Jesus Christ, that's 69. Okay, off to a great start. Off to a great start. Are you guys letting me? No, it just wasn't updating. I feel like you may still be letting me catch up though. How the fuck do you... I don't have caps lock and I don't know R. That's Annette. Dot. This is fucked. This is fucked and a half. 1980s. The core of the... I miss it when I wasn't doing this. I think it was cooler when this was not yet being done. I think the internet, for example, was a mistake. How about that, Type Racer? Fucking correct your... Guys, we're gonna be here all night. I hit my fucking control key. I'm double thinking. I don't know where parentheses are, because that's another thing that's supposed to be reprogrammed. But I'm assuming I didn't do that. So it should be right. It should be right. And I don't know where my arrow keys either. Normally I would just hold shift and do both of them at the same time, and then arrow key back and then arrow key out, which now that I say that out loud, I don't think that's faster than just finding it again. I'm nervous. This is my first time doing a lot on this. Okay, my keyboard and layout has never been outside the safety and the sanctity of monkey type, all lowercase, no punctuation, no numbers. I've been a safe man for my entire life. You guys are fucked in the head. All you're hearing is cope. That's because all I'm saying is cope. I'm giving you every excuse that I have. That's fucking... I wouldn't be able to beat you guys on a QWERTY keyboard, but on a QWERTY keyboard, I wouldn't have any excuses. No, Fuck. Homerow mods suck ass. I hate them, and they're cool. And they're gonna make me look cool once I know how to use them properly, so we're gonna keep them on for forever, and I'm never gonna have a proper dedicated shift, and I don't think I have a caps lock. Honestly, I don't know what some of my keys are at this point. This is the last fucking race, alright? And if we were on the school grounds, you guys would get a stern talking to from the teachers about a little thing I like to call bullying and ableism and cigarettes and I should I was hitting fucking like Alt there or something. I don't know what's happening in my brain. But I've quit over 20 times, in case you guys were wondering. But, Jesus Christ, there's so many capital I's here. Why can't you fuckers just not capitalize your I's? Why is your grammar proper? Why is your father a slut? My old stream's having sig breaks. I didn't even know that they did. I did smoke cigs back in the day. So I believe that they did have sig breaks. I didn't know that I took sig breaks on stream though. That's fucking awesome. I got personality. I'm a good streamer. You guys can fuck yourselves. What 10 words, is that just like English 200? You want me to do a 10-word English 200? Is there a standard? Should I do 1K? I would just like to go outside to smoke. God, I'm so fucking cool. God, I'm so sick. English 200, 10 words. Gotcha, brother. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna fucking end it. That was a practice round. These are all gonna end up being practice rounds because you guys fucked me up making me type punctuation and do I have quick restart binded to tab? No, it's tab enter. Tab enter. Know what I'm saying? It's just always tab enter though. That's not a binding, that's just how their UI works. Because when I hit tab, it selects restart. Tape mod? You want me to do a tape mod? Or is there a tape mode? Because I know what a tape mod is. I don't know what the fuck tape mode. What is that? This guy types. This guy's about to get typed upon if he doesn't tell me what a tape mode is. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, nice. 101 words slower than Ant. Alright, alright, alright. That's fucking phenomenal. Tape mode is in monkey type settings. Alright, hear me out. I don't know what my escape key is. It's hold on what your escape key normally would be. Tape, that's not. Tape mode. What the fuck does it do? I should do it on letter? Enable a setting to type Wikipedia articles? I'm good on that, Brother Bear. What the fuck? What does this do? Holy shit! Wait, does that look cooler? Can I get a cool check? Can I get a cool check? Is this cooler or is it just more functional? Why do people do this? Because if it's not cool factor, I don't really want it, you know? I take sig breaks on stream. I gotta have the cool factor. I forgot where the fuck my index finger is supposed to go, apparently. I forgot. I just happened to forget. It looks cooler and it's kind of easy because you don't gotta move your eyes. That is true. That is true. Moving your eyes is an unfortunate. Fuck. There's a word. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know, man. We're just gonna go until I can get above 55 again, I think, and then I'm gonna do my typing. This is not gonna be that test. We actually might not go until I get over 55, because that might not ever happen. This is gonna be a fucking sub 40. Jesus Christ. No, we're not doing that. Dude, dying in Apex into a cigarette is a true combo. Alright? I don't think I ever died in that game without getting a smoke. I definitely did. But, dude, you're reminding me of the life I once lived. That's fucking phenomenal. Dude, one time I was streaming Apex, an old acquaintance came into the stream, and he was kind of backseat gaming me, and I was like, brother, I can't fucking focus. You're killing my vibe right now. And it got to a point where I went to go quit the game, and it was on PS4, and I was used to Xbox, so I just did like some muscle memory shit, and instead of quitting the app, I uninstalled the game, and he roasted me for that, and it just said fuck it and turned the stream off. I may or may not have banned him, I don't remember, but I know I shut the stream off. I was like, this fucking guy, I can't take it anymore. Actually, brother, that Discord profile is from middle school. Wait, no, fuck, that is high school. You're correct. That was 9th grade, I think. But the Hungry Herbivore, that was an 8th grade masterpiece. That was when I grinded Call of Duty Zombies. I don't know, man. I don't know. Life comes at you fast, and sometimes you just gotta come faster. If you learn anything from me here tonight, let that be your lesson. Sometimes you gotta come faster. God bless America. So we're doing our aim training. We are doing this every day on the day. Today is an odd numbered day, meaning we're going to do our odd numbered tasks. And fuck. Wait, ref, stop the clock. We started at silver 2. We are currently gold 2. Suck it, atheists. That guy didn't want to get under my cursor. We are Charlie Kirk. And I'm a hungry herbivore, and plants are what I'm hungry for. I don't eat insects, don't eat critters. Just give me some of them fucking bitch-ass circles. I see those two balls over here having sex, and they're irritating me when I try to shoot the other balls. They're just a little too close to one another. That was a rough test. What the fuck does T mean in Discord? What the fuck are you smoking, brother? I don't know. I don't know what it means. Do you know what it What? Who came up with it? Is my sense a little too high? I'm overshooting. That could be the case. That could be the case. I am primarily a wrist aimer because I don't believe in using my whole arm because that sucks. So I tend to allow my sense to ride a little high. So when I'm doing my aim training, where I have all of my arm, I'm just like, oh shit, I can use my arm and my wrist at the same time. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that is a me thing. That's in my server. That Turkey is... That is a role. I don't know what the fuck it means. I do not know what the fuck it means. But hey, congrats on Taki. I thought it was something funny. But you don't remember what it meant. In that case, it probably was funny. It probably was. I have no fucking idea. You know what? We'll just go with it still is funny. It still is funny because we know that it was funny. The meaning may be gone, but the humor is not. Welcome back, Ricky. Turkey. Give me the turkey balls. Dicky. Oh, I love me some Dicky. Ah, very cool, very nice. Actually, no, it's not enough smoke breaks. Cause hear me out, right? I have quit nicotine before, but I am currently not having quit nicotine. I have a great relationship with drugs. Anyway. I tried quitting again, like, I guess 3 years ago now. And I had really bad brain fog for like 3 or 4 days straight. And I looked it up, and there are studies that show that nicotine can delay the onset of Alzheimer's by up to 4 years. Or by an average of 4 years, or some shit, right? Ultimately, the goal of the study was like, hey, what is nicotine's effect on long-term memory and its correlation with Alzheimer's? And it was like, yeah, if you abuse nicotine, you will actually have your memory longer, and your brain will not be overloaded with plaque when you're old. And I read that article, and I texted my friend, and I said, hey, Brother Bear, don't ever let me try this quitting shit again. Alright, we're going out, we're buying a pack of Zins, and we're gonna do that every week for the rest of our lives. So, me not remembering Thicky, that is a result of not enough smoke breaks. That is the problem. I did not smoke enough cigarettes when I was a wee young lad. I did, however, smoke a shit ton of marijuana. And that, I believe, has the opposite effect. It probably wouldn't cause Alzheimer's, but it probably wouldn't make you smarter. The well, nicotine is good cope. It's honestly the best cope money can buy. I mean, fuck. I really don't want to quit this drug, so let me Google the most biased keywords that I can to make sure that I get results indicating that I should not quit the drug, so that I convince myself to continue abusing the drug that I'm addicted to forever for the rest of my life. And it's worked out just great for me. And I went to the dentist recently, and, you know, a couple, like, cleanings ago, I was like, hey, I use nicotine pouches in my mouth, and I put them in the same spot in my mouth every single time that I use them. Is that a problem? And can you guys tell? And they were like, we would have had no idea if you hadn't told us, but that's probably a bad idea. And I was like, yeah, but you didn't know. You fucking... If you can't identify it and your job is to look at a mouth, then I probably got a pretty good mouth. You'd be able to tell if I smoke cigarettes. YouTube is trying to give me fucking Alzheimer's. What is this? They don't want me to win. That's messed up, brother. I appreciate the love and support and good advice. We are in this together, and if I ever start to develop any symptoms of dementia, you bet your sorry ass I'm smoking a whole carton that day. Also, I swear to God, I was getting good at this task. And now I'm fucking not. I expected it to bounce the other way. TBH with JHB. Shout out Hunted Tea. Fuck. We're not hitting too many PBs today, ladies and gents. We are simply not. This is a fast fucker, sometimes. Jiminy Christmas. Maybe my sense is too high. You know what? You know what? Mr. Thicky, do you be aiming a lot? Do you have recommendations on my sense? Do I have to back out of this? For the record, I have a 1600 DPI. The more efficient ways of typing may end up being less efficient because of how much time it takes to learn them. It's like how people say Vim makes you faster only after you spend 10 years learning the keybinds. I mean, obviously, yes. A more efficient... a more efficient layout will be slower. It's not that it's less efficient, because I think people that talk about keyboard layouts, they speak about efficiency in terms of how much actual energy your body expends per word on average. In theory, if you spend less energy per word, you should have a higher top speed, but nobody comes out the womb learning fucking Workman or Graphite. So you build up all that muscle memory as a youngin', and then you undo it when you switch to an efficient layout. That's not to say that you cannot be fast on an efficient layout, but I don't think that that's what the efficient layouts are made for. I personally, like I said, I got into it because I wanted to learn typing, and then I decided that fuck QWERTY, and then it was like, I also know that I will be on a computer for most of my life for the rest of my life. Like, I'm in front of a computer easily 12 hours a day, every day. So, if it's easier on my joints, especially because it's a columnar layout, if I expend less energy and ultimately produce less strain on my wrists and my fingers, then it's worthwhile. I don't really give a fuck about the learning curve. And it gives me good content, and it makes me look cool when I show up to the function with a Voyager tented at 70 degrees, typing with blank keycaps, and you come over and you try to type one word and you're like, holy shit, what the fuck are you doing? Your brain churning extra calories makes it less energy efficient. It's like human ancestors' brains actually got smaller because we couldn't eat enough to sustain them. Yeah, but that's just during the learning curve, right? Like at the end of this year, I won't think about typing anymore. I may not be as fast as someone who spent all of this year reinforcing their QWERTY learning, but I won't be burning extra energy thinking. You're trying to make this existential. My brother in Christ, we learned how to make pickle Pepsi in this stream. All right, we've been existential. Also, I'm looking up which task I did last before I backed out to look at my sensitivity, because I don't want to change my sense. If you don't have a recommendation, and if we're going off of YouTube Shorts, I don't give a fuck. My next task should be number 13, hover track. You tell me what existentialities you want to fuck around with. I am happy to oblige. Hover track, hover track, hover track. Hover track, hover track, hover track. We all make pickle Pepsi and snoot zins and take long smoke breaks and uninstall Apex. But if our ancestors ate more, we would have to take less smoke breaks because we would be at lower risk of Alzheimer's because we would already be using our brains to their maximal capacity. It is because our ancestors did not have enough food available to them that I am forced to be a slave to nicotine for the rest of my life. I agree. Also, I think we can blame vegans somewhere in there, because they have a lot of food available to them. They just choose not to eat it. You ever seen a fat vegan? I don't think they exist. You ever seen a vegan over 80? I also don't think those exist. Well, hold on, what the fuck? Can RFK investigate the health effects of pickled Pepsi once he's done swimming in brain? He's already doing that. He's the brain-eating amoeba rivers. That's where you source the pickled Pepsi. It's either where you source it or where you dump it. I don't know, but the two are strongly correlated. He's already doing his research. If you ask him that, he won't know because the pickles already ate that part of his brain. But that's just like when the government like redacts information out of classified documents using just text boxes over the text. You could just put the pickled Pepsi back in him and he'd be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. This the type of shit that made your grandpa gay. And then you have to wonder, if he was gay, how did I get here? Why did I get here? We talking biological or adopted? Who was adopted here? We're having a rough. Dude, you guys fucking put me on Type Racer and my brain has shut down ever since. I have not had a good go of anything since I had to type a fucking period on my fancy keyboard. Give me the boozy balls. Give me the boozy balls. The boozy balls. God dang it. Ah, dude, did I get a record at some point in the flicking, maybe? If not, we're going 0 for fucking 12 tonight, and I feel really bad about myself. I'm gonna have to start taking performance-enhancing drugs and shit. But real shit, no, I have no idea if you're typing real shit or if you're still on the RFK vibe, so this may not be relevant to what's going on in chat right now. But taking it back to the keyboard stuff, I really like to use hand grippers and not like that cheap shit that, you know, anyone can squeeze like a million times in a row. I have like rated grippers. Like these fuckers. They're metal, they're $40 each. You know exactly how much force it takes to close it. And I really like to squeeze them, and I really want to eventually be able to squeeze an unopened beer can until it is then open. That's one of my life goals. So I squeeze all the time, and because of that, I do go like a month or so with really bad wrist pain sometimes, just because I overdo it. And that's part of why I got like full ergonomic shit, is so that when I hurt my hands, I can still do my job, and I'm less likely to hurt my hands from doing my job. That's why I'm a big ergonomic guy now, and that's why it's important that I learn how to do that shit because ultimately I would like for my cool ass, expensive ass QWERTY keyboard to at some point become just a fucking display piece. But yes, I have seen the Hytale news in the sense that I saw it's a game that is playable. Hell yeah, it is. I apologize for subjecting you to that. I will put it away for the remainder of the stream. Also, I think I'm already overdoing it with my left hand. I was squeezing that a bit earlier today. It hurt my hand, and squeezing it just now also still hurt my hand. So I need to remember not to do it tomorrow. Oh, wait, shit. How moddable is it? It came out today, and you're already making just a straight up new item? Is it good? It's like Minecrafty, right? I'm not a very educated man when it comes to new releases and whatnot, unless those new releases are Call of Duty or Call of Duty adjacent. Although speaking of Call of Duty, and since we spoke about Apex earlier in the stream, one thing that I did know as soon as it happened was Vince Zampella fucking crashing a Ferrari to death, which is a hell of a way to go. And also, fuck that guy. Like, just don't crash your Ferrari so you can make more cool games for me to enjoy, you bitch. That shit made me sad and pissed off at the same time. Dude, I was just figuring out how to shoot them. I was killing the guys. I think that was my last task of the day. Fuck. I've done a really poor job at keeping track of... I did get one PB. We got one PB today. It was not a wasted day. I did Pentaflick. I did my second task. I got a PB and then I sucked ass the entire rest of the day. The whole concept of the game is to be hypermoddable. Holy shit. So, like, to the degree of Roblox, where they're just like, yeah, here's the foundation, make whatever the fuck you want. Because Minecraft is super moddable, and it seems like that's kind of the basis of Hytale, at least from the gameplay that I've seen, which is literally a clip. But Minecraft wasn't really meant to be moddable. That was just a dev making something and then being like, oh yeah, fuck, it's super popular, and I guess there's a way to mod the game. I don't know how Minecraft became moddable. I don't know if that was intentional or if someone just figured it out and then they were like, alright, you know what, you can do it. Whole new item with custom logic and animations. Fucking awesome. Similar, but Hytale is actually playable without mods. If Minecraft was intended to be modded and had tools built in and was moddable in a language better than Java, that's fucking... Okay, yeah, no, you lost me at Lua. I mean, I personally have never written anything in Lua, but I've heard that it's a meme. I think Java's really fucking boring. I would never write, like, my own project in it. It's not a bad language. It's just... When you think of boilerplate code, I guess if you're experienced, you probably think of, like, straight up C. But I think of Java because I've never really written anything in C. Java's just so unappealing to look at. But it gets the job done, which I imagine all of them do. Public, main, static, string, void, args. Yeah, thank God I don't actually have to write any of that. I joined the company late enough that rather than actually learning Java concepts, I just learned how they used the language. And whenever I want to make something new, I just copy a file that's similar to what I want to accomplish, and then I paste it in my own thing and I start tweaking it. I honestly don't think that I've ever typed out a public main static string void. Wait, string void? That's your return, isn't it? It would be public main static string. Is string void a thing? I have to open my fucking repo now. Because void means returns nothing, right? Wait, now I'm not going to open my repo for risk of contract violation. I'm just going to copy and paste what you said so that I can continue avoiding ever typing it myself. Public static void main string args. Take the file, paste it in ChatGPT, paste that into Stack Overflow, include the keys. That's a fucking phenomenal concept. That's that shit I do like. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Just like when you want to get your Fortnite V-Bucks from that guy on TikTok, you can't forget 3 silly little digits on the back. When you're copy-pasting your code into ChatGPT, you can't forget those silly little API keys. Yeah, no, I would have made similar mistakes. Like I said, never done it myself, but I was correct on the concept. It can either be void or what you... Yeah, void is returns nothing. That third slot is always what it returns. I kind of know the language that I've worked in for the last 2 years. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But Antsy boy, my thickums, it is past my bedtime. And if I want to write any Java tomorrow, I have to get to bed like right now, or I'm going to be tired and cranky and a little bitch. So I will be doing this daily. This is day 13 of the year, and also of me streaming again. So feel free to pop in. Never ask me to do a type racer again until you see at least like a fucking, I don't know, higher number on the now column or the now row here. But I appreciate you popping in. I'm glad things are going well for you, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you. Goodbye. Good luck with your work. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.